Hey there, true believers. Welcome back to another deep dive into the Marvel Universe. If you're like me, you've probably spent countless hours following the adventures of Iron Man, Spider-Man, and the rest of the Avengers. But have you ever wondered about the heroes and anti-heroes who don't always make the front page? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on some of Marvel's most intriguing and underrated characters. We're talking about the ones who fly under the radar, but have stories just as compelling, if not more so, than their mainstream counterparts. From the enigmatic Darkhawk soaring through the cosmos, to Blind Al's sharp wit keeping even Deadpool on his toes, these characters add layers of depth to an already rich universe. So whether you're a seasoned comic book veteran or new to the scene, stick around. We've got a fantastic lineup that just might introduce you to your next favorite Marvel character. Let's get this show on the road. Now, you might be thinking, why should I care about characters I've never heard of? Well, the Marvel Universe is like an iceberg. What we see in the movies and mainstream comics is just the tip. Beneath the surface lies a treasure trove of diverse characters and storylines waiting to be explored. These obscure characters often bring fresh perspectives, unexpected twists, and a level of creativity that keeps the Marvel Universe dynamic and unpredictable. They offer something for everyone, whether you're into cosmic adventures, gritty street-level heroics, or offbeat humor. Plus, discovering these hidden gems can feel like being in on a secret that not everyone knows about. It's like finding a bonus track on your favorite album or an Easter egg in a video game. And who doesn't love that? These characters also allow writers and artists to take risks and explore themes that might not fit within the confines of mainstream stories. This creative freedom can lead to groundbreaking storytelling and character development. So let's dive in and celebrate the unsung heroes and villains who make the Marvel Universe the expansive and exciting realm we love. Darkhawk, the mysterious hero. First up on our journey is Darkhawk, one of Marvel's most intriguing yet underrated heroes. Christopher "Chris" Powell was an average teenager until a life-changing discovery turned his world upside down. While witnessing his father accept a bribe from a crime boss in an abandoned amusement park, Chris stumbles upon a mysterious amulet. This artifact allows him to switch places with a powerful android from another dimension, becoming Darkhawk. Talk about an unexpected career change. Darkhawk's origin combines elements of street-level crime drama with cosmic sci-fi, making his stories versatile and engaging. He's navigating the challenges of being a teenager, school, family, growing up, while also dealing with alien technology, crime syndicates, and intergalactic conflicts. Chris's journey is not just about fighting bad guys. It's about self-discovery, responsibility, and the struggle between his human life and his duties as Darkhawk. It's a balancing act that many of us can relate to, even without the superhero alter ego. So what makes Darkhawk stand out in a world full of superhumans? When Chris activates the amulet, he transforms into an armored being with enhanced strength, speed, and reflexes. His suit is equipped with a force shield and an energy-blasting weapon called the Darkhawk Blast. He also has a retractable claw cable. Think grappling hook meets laser whip. That's handy for both combat and mobility. But that's not all. Darkhawk's abilities evolve over time. He discovers he can access different armor modes, each with unique weapons and capabilities, by interfacing with the amulet. It's like having multiple superhero suits in one. Plus, when his android body is damaged, reverting to human form allows it to regenerate. Essentially, Chris has a self-repairing, upgradable superhero system at his fingertips. Talk about tech support. Darkhawk has been part of several significant Marvel storylines. One notable arc is his involvement in the War of Kings, a massive cosmic conflict where he learns about the amulet's true origins and the sinister fraternity of Raptors. This puts him at the center of interstellar politics and battles, elevating his role from a local hero to a key cosmic player. His struggles with identity and purpose resonate throughout his arcs. Is he Chris Powell wearing the armor, or is he becoming something else entirely? This inner conflict adds depth to his character. Despite not being as famous as other heroes, Darkhawk has teamed up with big names like Spider-Man, the New Warriors, and even the Avengers. His journey underscores the theme that anyone can be a hero, no matter how obscure their beginnings. Blind Al, Deadpool's unlikely companion. Switching gears, let's delve into the world of Deadpool and his enigmatic companion, Blind Al. Althea, affectionately known as Blind Al, is far from your typical Marvel character. She's an elderly woman with a razor-sharp wit and a mysterious past that's hinted to involve espionage, possibly even working with British intelligence during World War II. Blind Al first appears in Deadpool's life under less than ideal circumstances. Depending on who you ask, she's either his prisoner, his roommate, or the only person who can keep his madness in check. Their relationship is a twisted mix of mutual annoyance and genuine care. It's complicated, to say the least, but one thing's for sure. Blind Al is one of the few people who can go toe-to-toe with Deadpool's sarcasm and come out on top. The dynamic between Deadpool and Blind Al is a roller coaster of emotions and mind games. Imagine being the voice of reason for someone as chaotic as Deadpool. That's Al's daily life. They engage in constant banter, pranks, and occasional psychological warfare. In one infamous instance, Deadpool fills her room with sharp objects just to mess with her. Not cool, Wade. But beneath the dark humor and twisted pranks lies a deeper connection. Al serves as a moral anchor for Deadpool, challenging him to confront his actions and sometimes his lack of humanity. She doesn't pull her punches when calling him out, and perhaps that's why he keeps her around. Their relationship adds layers to Deadpool's character, revealing vulnerabilities and a longing for genuine connection, even if he can't admit it outright. Blind Al is more than just a side character. She's essential to understanding Deadpool's complexity. Her interactions with him highlight his internal struggles between heroism and villainy, sanity and madness. Al provides a grounded perspective in Deadpool's otherwise chaotic world. She's a testament to Marvel's ability to create multifaceted characters who enhance the narrative and offer readers a break from the non-stop action, while still keeping us on our toes. Squirrel Girl. Hold on to your nuts, because here comes Squirrel Girl. Doreen Green, alias Squirrel Girl, may seem like a joke at first glance, but she's anything but. With the proportional strength and agility of a squirrel, a prehensile tail, and the ability to communicate with squirrels, she's taken down some of Marvel's biggest baddies, including the likes of Doctor Doom and even Thanos. Her secret weapon? An unbeatable combo of optimism, determination, and a legion of squirrel friends ready to back her up. Friendship is magic, after all. Squirrel Girl stars in her own series, The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, which embraces humor and heart in equal measure. Her stories often involve unconventional problem-solving and emphasize empathy over brute force. For instance, she's known for talking villains out of their evil plans rather than simply punching her way through. She's also a college student majoring in computer science, juggling homework with heroics. Her adventures are a breath of fresh air, proving that not all superheroes need to be brooding or battle-worn. Dupe. Next up is Dupe, a character as enigmatic as his name suggests. Appearing as a floating green blob with tentacles, Dupe was introduced in the X-Force series and continued in X-Statix. He communicates in a language all his own, represented by indecipherable symbols, leaving readers and characters alike wondering what he's saying. His abilities are equally mysterious, ranging from flight and super strength to more bizarre powers like time manipulation and reality distortion. He's a living enigma, and that's part of the fun. Within the X-Statix team, a group of mutant celebrities more concerned with fame than heroics, Dupe serves as the team's cameraman, recording their exploits and sometimes joining the fray. His presence adds a surreal and often comedic element to the stories. Despite his odd appearance and unclear motives, Dupe has moments where he displays deep loyalty and bravery. He's a reminder that not all heroes fit the traditional mold, and sometimes the most bizarre characters can have the biggest hearts. Frogman. Leaping into the spotlight is Frogman. Eugene Patilio inherited a frog suit from his father, the reformed villain Leapfrog. Deciding to turn over a new lily pad, Eugene dons the suit to fight crime and redeem his family's name. The catch? He's not exactly a natural-born superhero. His attempts are often clumsy, and his enthusiasm sometimes outpaces his abilities. But that's what makes Frogman so endearing. He's the everyman trying to make a difference, even if he stumbles along the way. Frogman has hopped into various Marvel stories, often alongside heavy hitters like Spider-Man. While he may not be saving the world from galactic threats, his smaller-scale heroics bring a refreshing dose of humor and heart. He even formed a team called the Misfits, uniting other overlooked heroes to prove their worth. Frogman's adventures remind us that heroism isn't about perfection. It's about trying your best and never giving up, even when the odds or your own 2 feet trip you up. Howard the Duck. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about Howard the Duck. Created by Steve Gerber, Howard hails from Duck World, a planet much like Earth but populated by, you guessed it, ducks. A master of quack few, Howard finds himself trapped on Earth, navigating a world that seems utterly insane from his perspective. His stories are a satirical take on society, politics, and even the comic book industry itself. Howard's existential adventures blur the lines between parody and profound commentary. Howard's notoriety isn't confined to the comics. He starred in the 1986 live-action film, Howard the Duck, which let's just say was ahead of its time, or maybe just out of its mind. Despite the movie's reception, Howard's cult status grew. More recently, he's made cameo appearances in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, including Guardians of the Galaxy. His presence is a nod to Marvel's willingness to embrace its quirky side and an acknowledgement that sometimes the weirdest characters can leave a lasting impression. Why obscure characters matter. So why should we care about these lesser-known characters? Well, they add richness and variety to the Marvel tapestry. Obscure characters often serve as testing grounds for new ideas, storytelling techniques, and themes that might not fit within the confines of mainstream titles. They can tackle issues ranging from the comedic to the socially relevant, providing a broader spectrum of narratives. These characters also resonate with readers who see themselves in the underdogs and misfits. Not everyone can be a billionaire genius or a super soldier, but anyone can relate to trying their best in the face of adversity. They remind us that heroism comes in many forms and that everyone has a story worth telling. Moreover, obscure characters keep the Marvel Universe unpredictable and exciting. You never know when one might step into the spotlight or play a crucial role in a major event. Embracing them enhances our appreciation for the vast, interconnected world that Marvel has crafted over decades. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour of some of Marvel's most fascinating obscure characters. Whether it's Darkhawk's cosmic adventures, Blind Al's sharp-tongued wisdom, or Squirrel Girl's unbeatable optimism, these characters prove that there's so much more to explore beyond the mainstream heroes. So next time you're looking for something new to read or watch, consider diving into the stories of these under-the-radar gems. Who knows? You might just find a new favorite character who speaks to you in ways you didn't expect. After all, the Marvel Universe is vast and full of surprises waiting to be discovered. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the hidden corners of the comic book world. Until next time, keep being awesome and remember, there's a hero in all of us. Excelsior!